two hosting giants, one massive rivalry. Which one really delivers? On the left, we have Hostinger, known for affordability and speed. And on the right, it's Kinsta, famous for premium performance and managed WordPress hosting. Let's cut through the marketing promises and look at what really matters. Each category scores points, so by the end you'll know exactly who wins in each area, and trust me, the ultimate winner might just surprise you. So, before we get neck deep in the nitty-gritty, here's a quick look at what we'll be comparing. Pricing, performance, infrastructure, all the features and tools you get, who these are actually built for, like who should even consider each one, plus security and support. You know, all the stuff people actually care about. Alright, starting off with pricing, Hostinger is honestly wild for how cheap they are. Plans start at just $3 a month. You get loads of hosting types, so whether you need shared or cloud, you'll probably find something in your budget. But I gotta say, watch out for that renewal. There's a big jump from about $3 up to almost $8 when it's time to renew, which, not fun, right? Now about Kinsta. This one starts at $30 a month. Like, yeah, big difference. The upside is it's stable, no weird surprises on your bill later, and hey, you get your first month free. But you have to be ready because, yeah, it's a premium price and not everyone's gonna be cool with that tag. So in the pricing department, Hostinger definitely takes the win here. Let's talk performance. Hostinger runs on light-speed servers with SSD storage, which is honestly totally fine for smaller sites. It'll do the job. But if you're expecting a crazy amount of traffic or running a big, busy store, shared hosting like this can, start to choke. Now, Kinsta is a different beast. It runs on the Google Cloud platform, uses those C2 compute-optimized machines, and is really built for handling a ton of visitors without breaking a sweat. I mean, yeah, you're paying for it, but the performance is slick, especially if you need seriously fast load speeds. So if you want power and consistency, Kinsta clearly crushes it here. Moving to infrastructure, Hostinger gets points for having 7 data center locations, and free migrations aren't something you see every day at this price. Reliability is good, but coverage is relatively limited and you miss out on a lot of advanced, nerdy optimization features. But picture this, Kinsta has a jaw-dropping 37 global Google Cloud data centers. Plus, they check your site's uptime 480 times a day, no kidding. All the monitoring tools you'd ever want are right there, but a heads up, it's a little technical, so you might need some know-how to get the most out of it. So yeah, Kinsta's infrastructure is on another level. Oh, and here's something cool. Did you know Kinsta actually monitors your website 480 times a day? Like, that's literally once every 3 minutes. That's some serious babysitting. On to features and tools. Hostinger gets a lot of love for their AI website builder, which, by the way, is kind of fun to mess around with, a free domain, and even up to 100 websites. That's a lot. Email accounts are thrown in too, though watch out, the basic plans actually skip email hosting, so check the small print. Now Kinsta is all about the pro tools. SSH access comes standard, plus stuff like Git, Composer, and WPCLI if you're into that workflow. There's a really slick local development tool called Dev Kinsta, and you get staging environments as well. Big catch is no email hosting, and at the basic tier it's just for one website, not 100. Oh, and they don't have that AI site builder. In terms of features, honestly, both have their moments, so I'd say this one's a toss-up. Okay, so who are these actually for? Hostinger is basically everyone's favorite starter pack. It's made for beginners, freelancers, anybody who just wants their site online but doesn't want to break the bank. Lots of hosting types, super approachable, but for power users or developers you might eventually hit a ceiling, like missing those nitty-gritty advanced features. Now Kinsta. This is for the WordPress pros, the agencies, people running big, mission-critical stores or magazines. Everything is dialed in for pros, but you guessed it, WordPress only. If you don't like WordPress, you're out of luck. It does have a higher learning curve, so don't expect it to be beginner-friendly. Honestly, both serve their purpose for their target crowd, so it's kind of a tie. Last up, security and support. Hostinger has all the basics, round-the-clock support, free SSL, even a 30-day refund if things go sideways, but no free DDoS protection, and the security is, well, pretty basic. No active uptime monitoring either. Kinsta though, this is where they shine. Cloudflare included, DDoS protection baked in, advanced monitoring, and a ton of expertise with WordPress. You'll pay more for the really premium support, and sometimes the ticket time can be a tad long because it's all specialized. But overall, you're just safer and better supported with Kinsta. So yeah, Kinsta wins here. Alright, let's take a step back and size things up. On the radar chart, you'll see Hostinger dominating on price and being super approachable for beginners, but when you zoom in on performance, infrastructure, and security, Kinsta just takes the lead. Features are kind of balanced between the two, and as far as who they're best for, it all comes down to your vibe and experience level. So my take, if you want to keep things budget-friendly and you love having a bunch of options, Hostinger is awesome, especially if you're new or you have a lot of small sites. If you're serious about WordPress and you need that blazing performance, built-in security, and you don't mind paying more, Kinsta is the way to go. Think about what matters most for where you are right now. There's a clear winner for each type of user. If you want to support our channel, feel free to use our affiliate link given in video description. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in my next video.